So for today, for our first part of activity, we're going to focus on learning how to download our file, open our file in Illustrator, and make sure we save our file in the correct folder. Since you're likely sharing laptops or maybe working on multiple computers, you're going to want to save your files really specifically so you can find them in the future, you can save them, and you can access them at the end of class. So you're going to see when you're in Google Classroom, you are very rarely going to see an actual preview of the file. Unlike maybe a Google Doc or picture, there's no preview for Adobe Illustrator files. So you'll see something called a binary file or something like that, and that is the Illustrator file. It just doesn't read on your web browsers. When you go and download them, it should pop up in your Downloads folder, and when you double click on them, your Adobe Illustrator should load. And then you'll get a screen that looks something like this. Now, oftentimes what students do is they save their file right back on their downloads folder, and then later on in the period, they can't find the file they've been working on all period. So let's get in the habit of saving our file somewhere we know where it's at. So I highly recommend opening up your Finder folder and making a folder in your documents. So I would go to my documents here. I right click, or I can go up here where it says File, New Folder, and I would put my name. Morales, and I put maybe graphic work. And that way, everything I do, I'll put in here so I can always find it easily. Now let's go back to Adobe Illustrator by simply clicking on it, and let's learn how to save. So to save your file as like a native Adobe Illustrator file, all you have to do is go to File, Save As. Right, we haven't made any changes to the file, so this Save button is grayed out because we haven't had anything to save yet. So let's hit File, Save As. Sometimes this will pop up. Do you want it on your cloud or your computer? You're going to hit Save on your computer. And then you're going to find that folder you made in your document. So here on the left, I'm going to find my Documents tab. I'm going to find Morales Graphic Work. And oftentimes what I do is I put my name at the end of my file. Right before that .ai, I'll just put my last name or my nickname, and then I'll hit Save. This will pop up. All you have to do is press OK. What this does for us is if I go back to that Finder window and I look here, my work is here. And you're going to see throughout the year I use like a number system 1.2 for Unit 1, Day 2. So all your files will be nice and organized here. And at the end of class, when you go to turn things in, they'll all be located in a safe folder that you can find anytime. And that's how you save. And that's the first thing you're going to do today. You're going to download your file, open it in Illustrator, and just simply save it in your Documents folder you name with your name in it. Once you've done that, please close your screen halfway to let me know that you're ready to move on.